What's up, guys? It's your boy Jacquemus Our Legacy. Welcome back to the vlog. We're back again with another cool sit-down video. Today we're gonna do a light discussion on some of the brands that I think you should be keeping an eye out on / investing in this summer. I'm gonna keep it brief. I'm gonna keep it light. We're not gonna do like too much of a deep dive because they're brands you guys already know. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into this. And if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe. If you enjoy the content, not right now, but if you enjoy the content, subscribe and help your boy out. We're still growing the community, still growing Les Garçons. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the vlog. So if you're anything like me, you prefer dressing for the winter, prefer dressing maybe for spring, autumn at a push. You know, I like dressing in layers. I don't particularly like shorts a lot. And I don't particularly like summer attire. So I figured out a small trio of brands that I feel like incorporate that summer vibe, but still keep it cool, still keep it entertaining, still keep it fresh, to the point where I don't really mind investing in these pieces, even though I'm not a summer guy per se myself. Some of the pieces I found, I feel like not only will they do well this summer, they'll also do well the following summers to come. And that's what it's all about, trying to invest in pieces that, you know, last a bit longer or are versatile in your wardrobe. So yes. So out of the first three brands I'll be talking about, the first one is Aime Leon Dore. It's not a new brand to you guys. If you're into fashion content, if you're into the male fashion scene, you know of Aime Leon Dore. I don't really need to break down much about them. But I feel like, one, I don't know who they hire for their rollouts, because their rollouts are always so good. Like their campaigns, you could be not wanting anything from Aime Leon Dore. You see their campaign, and all of a sudden you're thinking, I need everything. I need all of that. So whoever does their campaigns, kudos to them, because I wouldn't say I'm a huge Aime Leon Dore guy, but the campaigns always make me think I am, and that's just great. So there's three pieces I've picked out over here. I've got my notes, my doctor notes. And I'll put them in a picture next to me so you guys can see what I'm talking about. That I think are perfect for this summer. Number one, the Rico shirt. Now the Rico shirt, when I first saw this on the rollout, and I thought, that shirt is clean. I gotta have that. It's so neat, it's so nice. And I'm someone who likes, I'm kind of for the crocheted smart shirts. I think they're nice, I think they're interesting. And definitely the black pair. The lavender was cool, but for me, you know, I like keeping it simple. I like dressing all black. So that, to have a black airy crochet shirt, I thought was such a vibe. Unfortunately, at the time of recording this, all of the Rico shirts are sold out. So yeah, but that's not to say there's not other brands that have this and replicate this. I feel like crochet shirts were definitely a huge thing last summer, and I think it carried on this summer. So they're still very much big and prominent. And now the next thing from Aime Leon Dore, sticking on that lacy theme, are the lace basketball shorts. Now some of these are actually still in stock. I think with the hype of like, well, I think it was a while back now, but Eric Emanuel shorts and jersey shorts and that kind of vibe, I feel like I've seen a lot of brands replicating this style this year and emulating this whole basketball type jersey shorts. As someone that used to play basketball myself, I'm not sure how I feel about it entirely. I don't really know how I feel about shorts in general, but I definitely like the vibe of the jean shorts I've been seeing at the moment and smart shorts. But yeah, I think these lace basketball shorts, it was a great twist. I thought, yeah, I could probably rock that. And it also goes with simple things like your Birkenstocks or just normal everyday trainers you have around in a wardrobe, or maybe sandals if you're adventurous. Now, the last piece here, if you guys are like not new to my channel, you'll know that I said earlier on this, yeah, I'm trying to get into smarter footwear. So this one, the AOD Taverna loafer, I seen this and I was like, these are nice. They look nice. But 250 for something you're a little bit on the fence about might be a little bit much. So I didn't cop. They're still there. I might have copped. By the time I released this video, I might have copped. I just think they're really neat, really simple. And I think, again, I was captivated by the way they marketed it on someone else. It kind of made me think, okay, cool, this shoe's kind of versatile. I can wear it here on a summer island thing, but I can also wear it maybe like spring, autumn as well, you know, on a little bit of those freak warmish days that we get. You can still rock it. So yeah, that's it from Aime Leon Dore. Next up, we got Jacquemus. Jacquemus. Now I feel like Jacquemus, for women and for men, I really feel like this is a summer brand. Like, I know they obviously do an autumn winter and they do a fall and they do autumn and all that, but to me personally, this is a summer brand. When I think of summer and a brand that like really like represents summer, I think of Jacquemus. And yeah, to be honest, this Le Debrouer Macchiao, I think that's how you say it. You know, I'm trying my best French accent. It's a little bit rusty. The Debrouer Macchiao vest tank top on screen here. I think, again, some of you guys might be like, oh, it's just a tank top. Yes, it is. But with tank tops kind of being in and trending at the moment, I think this is a nice twist to it rather than just a plain white one. I'm just a plain white one type of guy, but I was wearing that before it became trend. I actually find it quite weird that it's now like going to be trending. I'm going to see a lot of people walking around in tank tops apparently. But nevertheless, I feel like this right here is a nice little twist. Again, I think it's still one of those where next summer you could pull it out and the summer after and the summer after and it will still be nice. So I think it would have good longevity in your wardrobe. And then the similar vibe to it is Le Macchiao cardigan. Now, this is for people maybe that aren't brave enough to actually rock the vest. I thought that the cardigan was very, very nice. And because it's a lightweight cardigan, I think it's also got that, it's got that versatility that you can still bring it into fall. You can potentially bring it into winter. If you're layering it under a jacket, you could have that pop of color, that nice little muted jacket color on top, and then maybe the pop of green underneath. It would work. You can wear it casually, you can wear it open, you know, with vest underneath it, or you can just wear it nude if you're brave. Just nothing underneath it. Not you nude, but nothing underneath the thing. So yeah, I think it's a very, very versatile piece, and I feel like Jacquemus, when you think of a summer brand and you think of summer, I think of Jacquemus. So now, next up, we've got my favorite brand of the year, and that is Our Legacy. They're just, in my opinion, they just kill it. They're just always keeping stuff interesting, always keeping it nice, sweet, simple, but not too simple. So yeah, the first item that I've selected are these sailor trousers. Now, these are perfect in my opinion. They're nice and flowy, so you can wear them on the island, you can wear them by the beach, you can wear them to a summer wedding, but they transition perfectly into autumn again, as most great trousers do, and these are great trousers in my opinion. And I'm all for the wide-legged pants. I don't know how everyone else feels about that, but I definitely like them, and they're definitely something that's my personal cup of tea. Next we have it's hard to read this, guys. My handwriting, I was rushing when I done this. We have the shrunken full zip polo. Now, this is a very interesting construction in my opinion. It's it doesn't look like a polo. It's more of a track top, I'd say, but the name obviously is a bit of deceiving. But I think this track top is made really, really beautifully. The way it's knitted is just chef's kiss, and it's very airy, very breezy. And I feel like this one, you probably wouldn't be able to, it wouldn't transition as much maybe into the autumn, let's say, but it would definitely be a summer banger because it's so light, so breezy. You can have something underneath and it will still, and you can have something underneath it, have that over the top and still not feel like stuffy or too hot. So I think it's the perfect layering piece for summer. You know, in summer it's very, very hard to layer, so you have to think about the pieces a little bit more technically and think about the fabrics, linen, sheer sucker, loads of different fabrics in order to actually layer like properly. If not, then you just avoid layering all in all, which is normally what I do, because trying to figure out this and that and that and that in order to not get hot, I'd rather just end up wearing a t-shirt. So normally I leave it, but this here was perfect. Next up we have the evening polo. Now this is just, yeah, it's again chef's kiss. I really, really like how this was constructed. I really, really like how this was executed. I've actually seen this in person in the store, and the materials are amazing. It's not too hot, but not too warm. It's that perfect middle, that perfect transitional piece where you really, really can take it into every season, and it really, really will last very well in your wardrobe. So the evening polo is definitely a favorite of mine. Maybe a potential cop, we will see. Pieces that I want to discuss today for this summer. I hope you guys have really enjoyed the video. I'll be putting content out probably the next day after this, and the next weekend we have some very, very interesting content for you guys. Me and Eloise are getting up to a few bits and bobs. So make sure you tune into next Sunday, because it will definitely be exciting. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're new, please subscribe, help your boy out, grow the community, grow the channel. And if there's other topics you want me to discuss or cover, comment down below, because you know I'm open to everything. So yeah, have a nice weekend, and as always, take it easy.